Welcome to this tour of my 1988 Chevy G20 van. Had this van for a couple years and got it from a family friend who owned it for the first 33 years of its life. Take you inside in a minute. Just wanted to give you a tour of the outside. Got new tires about 25,000 miles ago, including a spare. It's the G20 version. Let's head on inside. So the main features of the van that I love, it's got the sink here, USB powered faucet. It's got a gray water tank, comes with two 6-gallon water tanks, storage under here. It's got these nice pleather things so that you don't bump your head or something on other ones like these. These are from my parents' house from the 80s, so just wanted to have a little piece of that. We've got 12-volt cooler in here. It comes with the van. I just turned it on, so that's why it's sitting at 80, but it's right now solar powered. Everything's running on solar at the moment. I've got the fan going, so you can see. It's a low setting. Comes with 200-watt solar panels, 100 AH battery, and you can also charge while you're driving the house battery. It's hooked up to the alternator. We've got some more storage in here. Storage up top. Here's more about the electrical. So we've got the charger here, shows how much it's being used. It's green right now, so it shows it's going down a little bit. That's because we had the fan on a minute ago, and just now I'm plugging my phone in. My phone's charging off the solar. We've got the inverter here, and it's underneath, down underneath. I'll show you in a minute, but we've got some plugs here, and then all our electrical system down here. So we've got the solar on right now. We've got the battery charger here. It's a DC to DC 20A, and then we've got the charge controller down there, all set up in here. We've got some fuses, and then just shows you where they go to. Pretty handy. All right, one of the best features, oops, we've got this couch. We made all the cushions, bought a specialty mattress, I think it's 4 inches, and made it into a bed. It's really comfortable. So you've got the couch here during the day. I'll show you the kitchen area in a second. You've got some storage all under here. So we're set up for daytime right now. This is all storage that has back and front access. Head off to the rear of the van. Before we head back there, just give you a quick tour of up above. We've got the 200-watt panels. They're not, we didn't put holes into the top of the van other than to put the fan in there. But we've got that all secured down. I've never had any problems with that coming loose. And we also fit a, I think like I forget how many square footage of storage, but I fit 2 storage bags up here, waterproof bags, that I will include with the van. And it also has the hitch, so you can put a swing away bike rack if you like. We had that. You can also hook up the spare tire. Again, it comes with a hookup for here with a cover. If you'd like to do that, we put the spare tire in the storage bag so that we could have the, I guess I need to unlock it, so that we could have the bike rack on there. In case of emergency, need to get out quick, just pull that up. Speaking of that, we've got the carbon monoxide detector. A few cold nights, we cooked in a small stove inside and had the fan going, and make sure we had that. If you run a body heater or something in here like that, you might want that. Before we head to the back, I'll quickly show you another feature that I like. You want to get breakfast, the lunch going, got the table here and held in by this pin. I actually swing out, and it's got another locking mechanism here. There's a few spots where you can lock it in so you can get kind of maximum reach on the table. Underneath you got a little bit more storage, a little library if you like, or just whatever you want to put down there. Coming out back, it's actually been a comfortable little napping place if you're traveling with someone and you need a little break. I like to put this cushion back here, lay down, have a nice nap. Otherwise, it's a great place for morning coffee. You can pop this up here. You've got this bench. I put my cooking stuff up here while I'm working. Or I just want to sit up here. Pretty nice spot to look out. So I keep all the kitchen area. I've taken everything in at the moment, but this will fit a Coleman camp stove. We use those 1 pound propane, green propane tanks. There's some storage under here or here. Put all the plates and cookingware in here. Some spices and a gas over here. This is the back of access for the storage. And the whole floor of the van is made from this floating floor that we put together. So, you know, as things move, it's not stuck. So that's a nice feature. Some other small access points. Little secret compartment here. You can access storage down there. We've got the actuators running that way, so I'll show you that in a second. Charging outlets on 3 corners of the bed area. 12 volt. Got some storage in here. All these windows we have open. All right, that's the back of the van. So it also opens up. Up for daytime. We'll get things going for nighttime. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Couch folds down into a bed. It's got the actuators and it's got a backup, some wooden planks as backup in case you run out of power or something happens with the actuators. It fits probably about, if you're 5'9", 5'10", comfortably. And it also comes with these window covers for privacy. Can't get them out at the moment, but they just come and snap up. We made these. It was our first time. They've got the, I forget what you call this. I used to know I was working on them, but they've got that on the outside. They're not perfect, but they definitely do the job. You've got the curtains there for daytime, and then we actually have the window covers for all of them at night. Also have this for nighttime. Hooks up to these hooks at the top for privacy. And we also have those shades that we put here sometimes. These side ones go all the way across. That keeps it nice and cool. These are in the hot weather. Also have the book, repair manual. It's been very handy. Has good diagrams and just instructions about some of these older vehicles. Been really useful. So I think I've showed you everything except the seat. I'll show you quickly. Both of these seats will rotate. And so that you can face backwards if you like. This one won't. It will, but it won't right now because of the cupboards that we installed. We figured having the couch and then having this as a seat was enough of what we were looking for. I'll just start it up real quick. I'll show you under the hood. We got the AC taken out when we redid it and a new one put in. So it comes, you know, has heat, AC, radio. Comes with this Jim and Jesse and the Virginia Boys Bluegrass. Probably only take so much of that road, but I'll just give you a quick look under the hood. It's got a 5.7 liter V8 engine. We got a new battery a couple years ago when we got it. Had some work done to it that I mentioned in the notes there. We had a new fuel pump put in, new radiator, lots of new hoses and different things just to kind of get it up to speed. Transmission was rebuilt in 2022. And a couple things that it needs. So I mean, you know, it's old. Some of these parts are original. You know, you got little things going off here and there. Easy fixes. Windows, we've worked on the windows a little bit, but they can be, actually that one's working okay. The other side, you can't really see it right now, but the right side window can be a little bit finicky. Windshield does have a pretty good size crack in it. It's something I'm looking into, but you know, obviously it's a, can be, you can get a new one on there. All the interior lighting, we replaced, these are all original, we replaced those with LEDs so that you're not sucking up a lot of juice from the battery. You got all your controls here. So you've got courtesy lights, which on the inside, your reading lights, pretty bright. You also have these push lights that are really handy. They, you know, you can adjust the lighting. There's one in the back there too. It also comes with these really cool, you can't see it that well right now. These are original. I guess you can see it, but it's nice in, you know, in the evening if you just want a little bit of low light, some ambience. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.